Hello fam, welcome back on the channel. It's Vic here and today we're doing another reaction, another tokusatsu reaction guys. Let me see, I'm recording, everything is flying. Before we get into this video, right, I want to thank everybody who has subscribed in the last few days, everybody who commented, I really appreciate you guys, welcome, you know what I mean. If I haven't addressed any of your comments, no worries. I check my comment sections quite often and I will do them as soon as possible. I will answer as soon as possible, yeah, anyway, today's video is Super Sentai all openings. I'm gonna keep this intro of the video quite short because this is a long video. It's an hour and 12 minutes. So yeah, it's a big journey. So without being said, again, thanks very much for subscribing. I really appreciate you. Share this video in the community, so we can go to 1,000 subs, you know what I mean. The videos are doing really well, and yeah, I would say that's it. Let's jump into the video. Super Sentai, I have never seen Super Sentai. The only time, like, from, I think the studio is Toei, yeah, most likely. I've seen Power Rangers, and that's it. I have not seen Super Sentai. Let's go and see what this is gonna be about. I mean, I do know it's gonna be kind of like same vibe of Kamen Rider. These are all the openings. So I'm assuming this one starts in the 70s. Yeah, it definitely looks like in the 70s or 80s. I'm gonna play the volume a bit lower, but I can still hear it just fine. Yeah, this is definitely late 70s maybe. I don't know, man. It's just something with the old school stuff that I like, Oh, what the fuck? Oh, sorry about that, guys. I was trying to delete something and just now I got a notification that it doesn't. I can't delete that. That's weird. Yeah, I was just saying that. Don't know. It's just something about the old school cinematics. If you want to call them like that, they just look a bit different. They look old, but they have that. I don't know. They have that action in them. You know what I mean? Sometimes nowadays, it feels like everything is PC. Everything is done on the computer. Some stunts, they look more authentic. You know what I mean? They look more authentic because they are authentic. You know what I mean? They are real. I have to give it to the stuntsman back in the day, man. I keep saying this. I said this in the last video that I reacted to. I reacted to Kamen Rider openings, and I said the same thing. But this bears repeating. You know what I mean? So let me get this straight. Right now that I'm watching the opening, and I'm gonna analyze it more. Is 4 of them, yeah. Each of them, like I see now, they have a card mark, like club, ace, spade, clover. Sorry, clover, treble. They're like secret agents or something, but I wonder who they're fighting with. Are they fighting some evil organization? Probably, yeah. But I want to see if they are fighting other masked riders. Huh. Super Sentai. Ah, Mount Fuji in the background, man. That looks gorgeous. Was that Jackie Chan? No. What am I saying? Jackie Chan's from Hong Kong, isn't it? for a second I look like him. You fucked up. Better than not be a woman because she's gonna kill you. Cutting a woman's hair. Nice. I like the visuals. I like it. Looks really cool. Yeah. What's that? That's a space? That's a spaceship, literally, yeah? Yeah. Okay, so they are fighting masked. Jesus, I was just about to say, was that like, that felt like 2-3 openings in one. Didn't even know when they transitioned. It was just so smooth. I didn't even know when they transitioned from the first to the second one, third one, whatever. This guy's an animal. Blue. Huh. Nice. Probably that was on the cables, but still, man. That was so sick. A red. Nice one. Or they meant to be underwater at the time. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay, so they transform. This transforms. This is like. This looks so familiar. This looks like one of the. There used to be a anime, a really old anime that I used to watch when I was like 6 or 7, and that robot looked like it. Looked a bit like it, you know. That was a bit strange. Looked a bit like that one. I wonder if I haven't seen. Are there any Super Sentai anime? I wonder if I haven't seen any anime without even realizing it, you know? You know, like back in the day, like really back in the day when I was really young. In Romania, they had like few channels, and they had few channels that they took out, you know, after a while. They were like, I don't know, they were Viva or RTL, they were aired in Romania, and then they took them out from the satellite or something. I don't remember what happened, but the channels were gone. We couldn't watch them anymore. And at the time, it's not like we had the internet or something, or oh yeah, I can just look that up on the internet or something. You know, they took out the channels from the program grid, and that was it. Bye bye. We couldn't watch those cartoons. We couldn't watch those shows anymore. You know, it was a sad day, sad good few weeks. But I remember seeing. I remember that robot with the blue with the red in the form of an anime. Man, like I said, explosions, fucking non-stop, back and front. 3, 4. How many of them are there? I thought there were only 4. Now this look like 5 or 6. Man. Black one. 2. Blue. 3. The costumes are nice. The costumes, I have to say, they are really nice. I really like them. Man, are these not the Power Rangers? Yeah, these are the fucking Power Rangers. No? I'm so confused right now. Are these not the Power Rangers? No. Oh man, I am losing the plot. I am really losing the plot. Guys, don't burn me in the comment section, okay? Do not kill me in the comment section. What I can think about right now is the Super Sentai original series, which is this what I'm seeing right now, is the inspiration for Power Rangers. Because this can't be Power Rangers. Of course, it would. If it would be Power Rangers, it would be called Power Rangers. But Jesus, Power Rangers are just like identical. Like I remember in Power Rangers, there used to be like a pink Power Ranger, black, blue, yellow, and red. Like, you know what I mean? Exactly what I'm seeing right now. Or like Power Rangers has been made as a continuation of this. I don't know. Like even like I used to watch Power Rangers like again when I was like 10, 12 years old. So I don't know that much about it. You know what I mean? I don't really know that much. They took it out, like I said, from the TV. So, but I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, Jesus, Power Rangers all the way. Like, you know. Interesting. And even somebody was explaining to me that I seen an American adaptation of Kamen Rider called Mask Rider, and that was the case. That was true. And I'm thinking like fucking Americans, man. They be copying everything off of the Japanese. Like, you know, they be copying them shows. You know what I mean? Why? Like, you know, just you know, come up with your own fucking shit. I'm just saying. I don't even know. Oh, guys, don't kill me. Like, I don't even know. Maybe there are um, originally American. You know what I mean? I'm just making this up. You know, I don't know. I have no idea. But the ones that I've seen, for sure, the Mask Rider that I've seen was American, but obviously was originally inspired from the Kamen Rider series. There was a spin-off, like he said. But this, like I said, this gives me 100% Power Ranger vibes. Man, I'm gonna have to look it up on the internet after I finish. Well, after I finish this video, I'm gonna look it up on the internet. What's the difference? Why is it so similar? You know, is it just like a proper copy of this? The Power Rangers are a proper copy of this, or what's happening? Is the continuation is like a sequel or something? You know, 'cause that can be an excuse. You know what I mean? Imagine when this show came out in the day. You know, I can imagine how popular this was. Nowadays, you know, people. Oh man, I remember when I was like 7. One of my uncles, my mom's cousin, he had a video player, a VCR, and we used to watch movies like this on video. Fucking on video, man. Not even when I was 6. When I was kind of like 8 or 9, because when I was 6, I remember, or 5, I had my parents had my family had a black screen TV, black and white screen TV, and we had this TV, this glass, colored glass that we would put in front of the TV and watch in color. You know, this is a very long time ago. This is like almost 30 years ago, 29 years ago, roughly. It's fucking crazy how technology has improved. Now I can have a conversation with somebody in Japan. Like 30 years ago, this was unthinkable. You know what I mean? Man, I'm sorry I deviated a bit from the subject. Instead of talking about commenting on the openings, I started to talk about scientific advancement. Um, but no worries, no worries, guys. I am locked into the screen. You know, I'm not missing one thing. I really like the outfits. You know, the colors. And the music is quite good. I'm gonna have to say, I'm gonna have to play this a bit louder. Take a bit of a chance on the copyright. Fuck it, like, you know. But I don't really want to. Tomorrow I'm gonna go and buy headphones. You know what I mean? And the reactions that I'm gonna be doing from next week are gonna be with the headphones on, and I can hear the OST way more louder. And we're gonna be engaged. I'm gonna be engaged a bit more. It's gonna be more immersive. Let's just put it this way. You know what I mean? Well, who's that guy? Guy looks like a tank. Nice. Man, nice. Huh. Each one of them had its own style of fighting. This guy, that guy looked like he had like a more of a Chinese style of. I don't know why he's looked like a Shaolin warrior with that fighting style and the sword with the handle. Uh, that looked that I don't know, that gave me like Chinese martial arts vibe. Nice. What the fuck? That guy was floating like. Was he some kind of like Zen master or something? Oh, how was he able to do that? Like, I thought they had powers only in I thought they had powers only when they had the costumes, but looks like not. Looks like that guy had some mystic powers also on his own. Man, the old convertibles. Imagine when they. That was kind of like the year that they. Well, not actually the year that they came out, because kind of like the first cars that came out were convertibles, to be honest. But then there was a predominant. What? Man, that was so sick. Imagine being a, you know, that's some experience, man. That you have that connection with that creature. Crazy. Starting to look more good. The animation starting to look better. The effects starting to look better. The explosion starting to look better. You know what I mean? Yeah, visuals. Power Rangers. He said Power Rangers. Let me go back. Let me go back a second. Let me go play this loud. Power Rangers, man. Fucking Power Rangers, she said. Or they said, or whatever. I'm convinced these are Power Rangers. Okay then. Thank you very much, Super Sentai. So these are the Power Rangers. I can't check on my phone right now because I am recording with my phone. I would fucking check right now. Okay. Now I don't know. I'm feeling a bit stupid right now. Don't burn me, guys. Don't kill me in the comment section. I always thought that, like Super Sentai is Super Sentai, Power Rangers, Power Rangers, Kamen Riders, Kamen Rider. I didn't even know they made from the same studio. They have the same type of costumes that they use and reuse between the series, the franchises, and everything. I had no idea. You know what I mean? I had no idea. Only now I'm finding, I'm learning a lot about these series. Oh, yeah. So I'll play like this. Yeah, guys, sorry. By the way, we are at, sorry for that, you know what I mean? I just had to be sure. We are at 18:07, 08, 09, 010, so 18 and 12 seconds. 18 minutes and 12 seconds, yeah. Sorry about that, boys. I completely forgot about you for a second there, you know. I still have to get used to this. I seen on the reactor doing this, and yeah, I have to let you know what second I am, you know. I just didn't even realize, you know, so far I'm, because I'm not using a timer, but from now on I'm gonna let you know exactly if I stop. I'm gonna let you know exactly where I am, you know what I mean, what I'm watching, like at what minute I am, you know. Yeah, yeah, you can definitely see the difference in quality, definitely. Okay, so we have all openings here. This video, this is not even 20 minutes in, and we have like another like 40, 50 minutes, 52 minutes to cover, which is gonna be a lot. I can't wait to see. I'm not gonna spoil myself. I wanted to fast forward a bit, but I'm not. We are still where we are. um can you imagine the difference is gonna be crazy in quality. I can't wait to see it unfold, you know, under my very own eyes. Was that like an owl? Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. Sorry, sorry. What? How many birds? I thought they have like Jetman. Jetman. What the fuck is going on? They have like a different form. Yeah, they have like, okay, they are flying this time, so they have eagles or like bird. Um. Okay, 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 okay. I see what's going on. Now they're gonna have dinosaurs. One of them gonna be a T-Rex. One of them gonna be like fucking um, Triceratops or whatever. Like, let's see. Let's go. Ha! That was cool. I seen how they do that in a studio. By the way, they break it piece by piece, or then they move it piece by piece. Oh, so cool, so cool. They move it, they make the shot. Man, I remember playing Power Rangers when I was kid on a video game, or cassette video game. That was, I used to play with the red one. No, the black one. Sorry, I used to play with the black one, I think. Yeah. I don't remember anything about it, like the villains or the story. It's just been such a long time, man. Yeah. Cool. It's cool. Now that I know what I'm watching. What the fuck? Is that like a dragon? Man, but the visuals are still cool. The way they are done, I don't know. It just have that. They have that smoke. They have that. It's still good. Still fucking epic. I'm not gonna lie. Still epic. Still epic even after this while. They have a different kind of, yeah. What they have now, like mythical creatures. Was that like a Pegasus? Interesting. What's gonna be? She's gonna be Phoenix. Yeah, Phoenix. I knew it. Uh-huh. Dragon, pterodactyl. I think that one's called a pterodactyl. I might be wrong. Yeah, look, yeah, no, I remember. Now I can say definitely these are Power Rangers. You know what I mean? I can say that definitely. Yeah, yeah, and they done the American, the English adaptation also. I do know now. Now I finally understand. Yeah, bro, stick with the black. Nobody gonna see you in the night. Nice. That's called the art of doing paper like that. Ah, it's just on the tip of my tongue. Something with gami at the end, origami, origami, something like that. Can't remember right now. Man, I didn't even remember that they have so many. I remember this one. Yeah, I didn't even remember that they had so many forms. Well, when you think about it, it aired for so many years. It would have been just fucking sad if they would have had one form. Imagine. That's like, yeah, the budget was crazy for this. I remember Power Rangers, man. They had like fucking Super Sentai. Yeah, they had it. They had it all, man. Nice. Now they have those shapes. I just remember I've seen the reality show, the Squid Game reality show, guys. If you haven't seen it, watch it. Go watch it. It's quite cool. It's quite nice. Is that the guy that was floating before? Man, these explosions were pretty close, innit? For sure, these were stuntsmen that were in the costumes. I shouldn't be surprised actually. Then people fly through explosions, man. It's crazy. Again, different costume. I like it. The one that they had like mythical creatures or something was the best so far. That one was really nice. Let's go. The cars. The cars are nice. Music is nice. Man, I don't know what it is about the fucking 80s, man, and just the clothing and everything. I wish it would just came back, now look at that. Everything matches, like am I being too fucking nostalgic? I'm not even born. I mean, I can't even be nostalgic because I'm not born in the 80s, I'm in the 90s. I'm in 1990 actually. So, you can say I haven't even caught the 90s in a way, you know what I mean, because I was just a kid uh, to appreciate fashion, but I always liked, the music from the 90s, from the 80s. Always liked the clothes. I don't know why. I think the 2000s are the worst, especially the early 2000s. The the fashion trend is just hideous, horrible. Like, not even the 2000s, but even now, like, look, you know, you can dress how you want to dress. Like, I don't care. I don't care. I just think that 80s and 90s and even 70s, there were people were more classic. The men were more stoic. They would dress more professional, more classic. And now in Europe, things have gone crazy. I don't know how the things are in Japan, or in Asia in general, but I think I think in Europe people really go crazy with the way they dress. Like, you know what I mean? They wouldn't care. They It's less decency. You know what I mean? Which is fine. Whatever. Everybody can dress how they want. I'm not judging anybody. Don't get me wrong. I'm not judging. I just prefer a man when he's dressed more like classic. I think he looks better. You know what I mean? My opinion. When he's going out. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter how you are dressed when you're home and when you're chilling. Like, okay. That's just me, you know. I like to have two things on me when I go out. It's either I'm in a work uniform or I'm in a shirt or leather jacket. You know what I mean? Um, so that's no. I was just about to say that. Fuck. That's like. Cool. The saddle. Oh, guys, you have no idea how heavy a horse saddle like that is. Super heavy. Oh, I like his costume. What are the teams here? They look like they are natives, Indian natives or something. No, no, I'm tripping. They are dressed like they really remind me of American natives. The way they had the clothes with the totems, you know what a totem is, guys, yeah? For some reason, maybe I'm tripping, but their designs looked a bit familiar. Looked a bit similar, sorry. Not familiar, but similar. Power Rangers. Look at that. Again, through the flames, like I said, don't give a fuck. Man, this was a huge, huge show. Probably was really, really popular in Japan. I'm sorry, I kept saying Japan, but I want to say Asia, actually. And maybe in the States also, or in, I don't know, Australia, but I'm gonna tell you for sure in Europe, I've never heard about it. Like, I don't know anybody, any of my friends who've watched this show. Like, we would have been presented different kind of shows, It's crazy. The technology at the time wasn't that advanced that we can have access, to these kind of shows. Insane. I can already see how it look like. It looks way better. Five. Excuse me for a second, guys. I need to put some fire on the. Uh, I need to put some wood on the fireplace. Give me a sec. We are back. We are at 31 and 41 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Time Ranger. Time Ranger, man. This time they travel in time or something. What the fuck is going on, man? I didn't know that they had so many. Like, so many. What am I saying? So many teams. This literally fucking started in the 70s, man. Or 80s, maybe. I don't really know. Which one was first, by the way, guys? Let me know. Kamen Rider was first or Super Sentai was first? I would want to know. They travel through time. And also probably gonna be Super Sentai fans here. Um, which show was more popular in Japan overall? Like, of course, they're gonna be more hardcore Kamen Rider fans. They're gonna prefer Kamen Rider over Super Sentai, or they're gonna prefer Ultraman over Kamen Rider, and so on and so on. But overall, what would you guys say that was the series that cemented these kind of shows, like the cornerstone of the tokusatsu shows? Was it Super Sentai? Was it Kamen Rider? Doesn't matter which one was first, but which one was more popular, that got people into watching these kind of shows, Comment down below and let me know, please. I really want to know. Globe, okay. Go, white. Yeah, yeah, I remember this. I remember kind of like these robots and everything. I remember this form. I wonder if the form in the other series that I don't even know why I'm saying it was English that I watched, because I didn't even speak English at the time, That was like fucking 10, I don't even remember. It could have been anything, and it could have been dubbed. It could have been this show, and it could have been dubbed. And I'm like, oh, it was American show, English. Maybe it wasn't even like this. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look it up. For sure, I'm gonna look it up after I finish here. Ah, Jesus, guys, give me a second. It's starting to piss me off. It takes me 2 seconds only. I'm gonna check right now because it's starting to be on my head. I feel like I'm talking a lot of like I'm talking a lot of bullshit, you know what I mean? Power Rangers fights. Let's see. Ah, no. That's it. Look, Power Rangers here. Yeah, Power Rangers. 1998 in space. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Jesus. Okay. Okay, the costumes are tiny bit different. Tiny bit. We coming down. Where are we still? Let's see. Are we still recording? Huh? Yeah, we are still recording. It's flying. We are flying. Okay, so we are at 34 and 51. Let's go. So 34 and 52. 3, 2, 1, click. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, guys, it was just on my head. So probably I've seen that version. They aired that version because they used to air a lot of American and English shows in Romania at the time, For who doesn't know, Romania was communism like 40 years, and then they had, after we fought off and we won the revolution, we started experiencing more from the West, and shows and everything like that, things like that came out. Oh, sorry, yeah, I'm gonna put this down. It would be so nice if they would have a translation, but look, is what it is. I know I'm asking too much. I'm not trying to be picky, you know what I mean? I love the original versions. I would just like translations, so I with healthy wings, so I would know, I would better understand the lyrics. It would be nicer, but I can still enjoy. I like his hairstyle better than mine anyway. He was a pterodactyl. Who was that? No, she was evil. Yeah, and I remember the costumes and the evil guys. Now they come into my head, especially from the American show. Do you know what else was cool? Was fucking Ninja Turtles was nice also. Special Police, Deca Ranger, Deca Ranger. Okay, different costumes again. Let's see what's going on. What's gonna happen this time? Just give me a second. I'm not gonna pause it, boys. It will take only 1 second. Yeah, I just wanted to see if I'm centered right. Jasmine, Deca Yellow, Umeko, Deca Pink, Emergency. So they are kind of like a police force. Perfect. Must have been cool, man, to shoot this, isn't it? Just fucking being like, wow, being like a fucking dressed up in a space suit, in a Power Ranger suit, and just driving on the fucking motorway or whatever with the two police cars behind you. You know what I mean? That's fucking, shooting movies, guys, is such a nice experience. I've been at the movie set once. I don't know. I don't think I've ever told you, but do you know? Do you guys know that show Vikings? It's quite popular in Europe. Vikings. It's about Vikings. I played in season 3 and 4. I've been an extra, of course. I was not one of the main actors, but I've been on the set there, and it's a really nice experience in Ireland. They shot a lot of the scenes in Ireland, close to where I live. And yeah, that was nice. That was nice, and I can tell you, on the movie sets, people are always in a good mood. They always have good laugh, and of course, there's also professionalism, but also there's a lot of laughter, and people are having fun. It's a nice industry to work in. Nice. They leveled up, man. They leveled up. Did you guys see the explosions with each of them with their individual color, like the smoke explosion, whatever you want to call it? What? Jesus, for a second I thought that's one of the Kamen Riders. That guy, what was his name? I can't remember. For a second I thought that's a Kamen Rider. I said, Jesus, that's a rider. 30th anniversary. 30th anniversary. We are already in the 30th anniversary now. 30th anniversary, as in the 30th year. So let's say this came out in the 70s, 76. This is 2006 or something like that, isn't it? Let's just say. Yeah. Yeah, it looks about right, actually. It looks about right. What am I saying? It looks about right, yeah. Okay. What? What the fuck? Oh, sorry. I just played a bit louder for a second because I thought that's the song from Dragon Ball. I said, Jesus, that's. But no, of course I was wrong. I wonder, is it the same guy who sings Chala? Because his voice is just same guy who sings Chala Hey Chala, the Dragon Ball opening. His voice is just so similar. Bro, what kind of tiger is that? Look, Jesus, just put a normal tiger running. Oh, they have like a tribal team, like a jungle team. Nice, and the choreography and everything looks cooler. And they're like what? Felines, yeah, jaguars and tigers and lions and panthers and leopards. Nice. It's like a leopard. Bro, just put a normal picture of a leopard. And put some flames on it or something like that. Just that looked like a stuffed animal that was being moved. Like, you know what I mean? It looked weird. Hello. That was a nice costume. Was not expecting that. Who's that? Is that a cat? Man, I like these costumes. The costumes are super sick. I'm not gonna lie. Although I can have to say these Power Rangers look a bit skinny. Do you know? Like my man from the 70s, he was like breaking fucking ice blocks, you know what I mean, with his hands, looking like fucking Schwarzenegger back in the day. And these boys, they look like, they haven't eaten their cereals, you know what I mean. But look, I'm not judging that harshly. I'm just saying they could be a bit more beefy. But yeah, it was that period when, yeah, being skinny meant being attractive, I suppose. Still is for some people. I mean, don't get me wrong. Uh, I like all body types. You know what I mean? I just feel like when you're being portrayed uh, as a fighter or thing, yeah, man. Sorry, I'm talking too much. That. Did you see that backflip that he done? Not backflip, but that spinning wheel kick. I think it's called. No hands. Like I used to be able to do that when I was in high school. No, not even when I was in high school. When I was in elementary school, in the seventh or eighth grade, I used to do a lot of backflips. I could do the splits and everything. But after that, I stopped practicing my mobility exercises, my flexibility exercises, and with time, I was not able to do it anymore. Um, yeah. Yeah, this is definitely the start of the 2000s, maybe 2010, but no, I wouldn't say so. Early 2000s. Yeah, you can see the special effects have improved a lot, and they're getting way more creative with the teams and everything is just It's computer generated. You don't see that many stunts, um, like real stunts. You know, people flying through the windows and everything. Everything is just like done in a studio. I'm gonna pause it for a second. My wife is in the living room and I wanna ask her something. So we are at 4706. Baby, did you know that like I spent like 20 minutes trying to figure out this video? So apparently, you know, Power Rangers, the series Power Rangers, and Power Rangers is actually copied after this series.
Is it copied?
Yeah, it's copied. Yeah, this.
I used to love Power Rangers.
Yeah, but this series, like Super Sentai, is called. You know, it's a Japanese series. And look, when like I'm gonna play a few seconds now, I'm gonna start to react back to the video, and I thought this is like I thought that they're Power Rangers, you know. I mean, there are the Power Rangers, you know, but these are the original Power Rangers, like, you know. Now I'm already like in the early 2000s, but look, when I started watching this video, guys. So again, sorry, we're starting watching again. We're at 47 and 17, and 3, 2, 1, and click, and look. Where they are. I started watching this video. This was up in the 70s, like, you know what I mean? The Power Rangers, you know. Look, there's just 5 of them, you know, black, yellow, red, green, white, whatever, you know what I mean? And they transform. They have costumes. Then I started thinking, like, Jesus, maybe they were Japanese, the ones that I've seen, but actually no, because I went back on YouTube and looked it up, and the Americans, they done their own spin-off series, like, you know, after the original. I had no idea, you know, they never aired this in Romania, you know. Pink, yellow, exactly the same. 35th anniversary. I wonder if they do an anniversary every year. Yeah, actually, yeah. So 35th anniversary started in the 70s, but because it doesn't make.
Anniversary is every year.
Yeah, every year. Yeah, is every year. You know, I thought they do every season, but no, anniversary. Yeah, fair enough. So Jesus, that means they started earlier than the 70s. This is the 35th anniversary. I have another 30 minutes to watch from this video. Again, I stopped it, guys. We're at 48:35 seconds and going. Like, how many seasons? You know what I mean? How many years did this air? Like, it's insane. I never knew about it. I just found out like about 2 weeks ago, when I started watching the Kamen Rider videos that you guys recommended. And they all have the same theme, like the Kamen Riders. They are the TV shows are called tokusatsu, which means basically literally means special powers TV shows, you know. And all of them have the same theme. They have masked heroes fighting, you know, alien invasions, or depending on the season. At least in Kamen Rider, every season is different. Maybe here also. Yeah, you can watch literally every season, you know, without spoiling yourself. You know what I mean? It's completely different. Has a completely different. There are some series that extend to 2 or 3 seasons, you know, but when they finish, they finish. Next series you can watch, no bother. Like, I don't even remember nothing about the Power Rangers, like the villains, and I just know they're fighting people who are trying to destroy the planet. You know, some evil organization or something like that. It was crazy when I started watching this video. The opening in the 70s, they were so different, and then you can see the progress. Each opening, you can see they started to use slowly more and more special effects. Before it was everything where people were jumping out from the cars, actually going through the windows with the explosions behind their back. Now everything is like computer generated. Bikes are really cool. Nah, they're going crazy now with the effects. This is definitely, this is Go Busters. This has to be one of the new ones. Yeah. Looks nice. You can also notice the fashion trend all the time. Fashion changes. The heroes, the protagonists and main protagonists, they have the completely different fashion sense, and even the kind of like the, how to say this, the beauty or the aesthetic of the, like the way they used to see, like for example men back in the 70s, all of the main characters, baby, they were looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger, and they were breaking ice blocks and everything in the show. And now they're like in the 2000s, they're these guys who are like skinny in tight jeans, and they have these, all of them have these haircuts, and before everybody was like marine haircut, and
Yeah.
like it's crazy. When you see it one after the other, you can see all of these transitions. Oh, her wig went off. This definitely has a different spin on it. Oh man, look at the robots. They look so cool. The armors look way different this time. At least you can see which are the girls. Like in the armors, they have tails, ponytail. That's crazy. I never seen this design. And now they already have like anime. Is it an anime? They have anime integrated. Yeah, anime, man. They're anime. This is the age when anime started to be in absolutely anything, anything, anything. Even maybe before that. But Akihabara. This is in Tokyo, I think. I would like to go there to visit. Man, there's just so many electronics, so many. If I would, if I would be able to visit Japan, I would definitely visit Kyoto. Kyoto is top of the list, like for me. Just the landscapes and the old city. Oh my god, the temples. Oh, what was he delivering? Was he delivering something or what? Oh, that was a brutal punch. Nasty one, nice one. Oh, now she has the tails folded up, curled up. She reminds me of what's her name from Street Fighter, Chun Li, with those braided hair, two braids or curls, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, you can see that their costumes have evolved a lot. Oh, I like the guy, the second guy. His outfit was so nice. Guy in the blue pants and light blue jacket. Him. Yeah, that's cool. Each of them have a completely different theme. This guy is a student. That guy looked like he was, like he's older. He's a full-grown man. But also, I have to say, I didn't really pay that much attention. I didn't really see when they changed the actors. You know what I mean? They changed them few times by now. I didn't even pay. I didn't pay attention to that. I paid attention more to the outfits, uh, to the special effects. You know what I mean? Nice. Not too bad. I was just about to say, is that the train that travels back in time? But that was in Kamen Rider. I almost forgot. They get really creative with the costumes in it. I mean, the costumes, if you think about it, they have the same colors. But they find a way all the time to style them up and make them unique depending on the theme that they have, which is nice. Oh yeah, now they have a theme that they literally have a train rail around their helmets. So this is the theme of the train or something like that, I suppose. They travel through time, is it? Is that the train from Kamen Rider that travels into time? No, okay, they combine here. They got tie here. Interesting. They have a ninja team now. Shuriken team. Let's go. I was about to say that looked like the guy from Garo. I've done a Garo animation video today. Some Makai henshins transformations, and Jesus, they look so cool. They look so cool. Um, Echo Rhythm reminds me of Killua from Hunter x Hunter, or I can just say the after image technique from Dragon Ball Z, or I can say uh, Bunshin no Jutsu from Naruto. But no, it looked exactly like Echo Rhythm when Killua does the technique against the chairman Netero on the ship on their way to the Hunter exam. Yeah, man. If you look at this one and if you look at the one that from minute 5, it's just crazy. Crazy, man. Crazy how much, I know 30 years is a lot. Like 35 years is a lot. Is a lot. Like, people, like people die. Like, you know what I mean? But it's sometimes it's fascinating to see how things evolve, and imagine what will be in 100 years from now on, 200 years from now on, what I mean? It's gonna be crazy. People are gonna look back at us in the 2023 and gonna think, Jesus, how were they people were living at the time, same way we're looking now in the 1800s and thinking, Jesus, people probably back then they had a rough life, and people are gonna say the same thing about us in about 100 years, 200 years from now on, I would say. Oh, nice. The blue one was a shark in it. That was cool. That was cool. The yellow one was a lion, I think. Yeah. Yeah. The green one was an elephant. What was the white one though? Like a white tiger? Like a silver white tiger, something like that. That's how it looked to me. Nice. I always wanted to be able to play with a whip like that, man, with a really long-tailed whip, But it's hard. It's hard. If you're not careful, you're gonna bite a bit of skin off you with that one, You're gonna really bite. The whip, I mean, bites. Oh man, did you see when he spinned off the water? I wonder if he was on the real thing that you can actually connect it on your feet and spin off and jump from the water up. Those things are amazing. I seen it like about 2-3 years ago on a video. They were out in Australia or something in a beach. It just looked insane. You guys know what I'm talking about. That thing that you attach on your head, on your feet, and it has like a pipe that has like hydraulic pressure, and you can control it, and you can rise above the water level and go down and swim under the water. It's just insane. It's insane. It's one of the things I really like to do. I really like water sports, and that's one of the things I would really like to do in the future. I wish I would understand what the letters mean. Yeah, you can definitely see this is really new. I wonder how new this is. Like not the last one, but one of the last ones. We have like 7 or 8 minutes to go. I wonder. This looks definitely over 2010s. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look up the last opening, see what year is it. I'm actually curious a bit to know. He had them trapped in that book. What was the story with that? He looked like he had them trapped in the book and on the pages. Like that reminds me of a guy from One Piece, one of Big Mom's son, Mount d'Or, I think it was his name. A ministry of whatever he was, boy, was just boom, 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 boom. That kind of like burned my eyes a bit, to be honest. He could trap, people in books. Four, 5. No, I don't know what it says. Man, I would love to know how to read Japanese. I would love to know to read it. It's gonna be one of my future projects, I promise. I definitely need it because I want to visit Japan, like I said, and I know you guys have hiragana, katakana, and kanji, and I think hiragana, yeah, hiragana is the one that most of the Western words are written in, like, and it's a smaller alphabet, as far as I remember. Things like hotel and police and manager and things like that are written in that alphabet. So, from a touristic point of view, I would be able to. Uh, I would be able to manage myself. You know what I mean, as a tourist over there. Far easier than if I wouldn't have the knowledge of that alphabet. Oh, this opening looks sick. I really like the way they done the transition with the lasers and everything. Okay. Okay, that V was from 5 all the time. They are 5. Okay, makes sense. Oh, guys, I really like those Greek columns. Did you see? Look, I have them. I have on my hand one. You see? I love Greek designs. I love them. Like, I'm a big fan of those kind of designs. I have a tattoo on my chest here also with same kind of, like, with the Greek designs, Greek Roman designs. The Romanians, we are Latin, and Romans are Latin. We have common ancestors. For who wants to know a bit of history, consider the lesson administrated. Unsolicited lesson, but doesn't matter. I really like the narrators. Oh my god! They go crazy, like, they go fucking crazy, man. They really deserve that money, like people in the anime industry, man. The things that they've accomplished, they've made. Man, fair play to the animators, fair play to the illustrators, fair play to the voice actors, fair play to the producers, to the studio, to everybody. Like, your work is highly respected. Trust me. You offer smiles and cries to people around the world, and shows like this is a perfect example. I know this is not anime, but we're not talking only about anime. We're talking about producers in general, people who make movies and provide entertainment, for people that have a bad day. They can just come home and turn on the TV and watch something that gonna put them in a better mood. They're gonna watch a comedy, they're gonna watch a movie of their choice, and they're gonna feel better. So you are making the world a better place. You know what I mean? Thank you. That was deep, innit? That was too deep, guys. I go off like that sometimes. It is what it is. Oh, that guy had like a lion face and like a predator, predator dreads, and it reminded me of the predator. The guy on the left. Again, I need to throw some fire on the some. Why am I saying fire all the time? Second time, throw some wood on the fire in the fireplace. But I'm gonna wait until this video gonna finish, so I'm not gonna pause it again. It's like literally 3 minutes left. I can always throw some gasoline on it. You know what I mean? No, I'm messing. I'm not gonna throw gasoline in an open fireplace. That's not a good idea, guys. Don't try that at home. So I'm assuming this one is the last one. Let's see, is this the last one? Maybe we are gonna have another one after this. Who was that? Was that like, that looked like a character from Sonic? The little black one, like the it was CGI, but looked like, I don't know. For sure, I'm just tripping. Was he in prison? Yeah, that. Okay, no. So maybe he's just like, yeah, him. That was funny the way those girls were running into the background. This is gonna be the last one, is it? Looks good. Looks really good. This looks like a fucking movie, man. Yeah. Quality is crazy for the last one. Is this a show or is this a movie? No, I mean it has an opening, so it's a show. What am I saying? Yeah, it looks completely different than the other ones. Has completely different vibe to it. Sick. Oi, oi, oi. Oh. Let me introduce you to Magic, to the big dog. Oi, oi. Neko-chan. That was it. Okay. Whoa. That went all Power Rangers fan. Oh no, okay. Not this one. Let me go back for a second, guys. I just wanna see. I don't know if I'm gonna be in the description. Probably not gonna be into the description, but 1975 to 2023. Okay, so they are airing even in 2023. Jesus. 1975, from 75 to 2023. Jesus, that's 50 fucking years. Almost 50 years. That's a lot, huh? That's a lot. Okay, guys, I have to go. I'm starving. I'm so hungry now. Before I go, again, I want to thank you. Thanks very much for following with me all the time. These videos, the retention on the videos was really high. I really appreciate you commenting down in the comment section, sharing the videos. It means a lot. I really appreciate you. Like I said, 2-3 things. Welcome to the new subscribers. Channel has is growing slowly but surely, you know what I mean, and I'm gonna try to put up more content for you guys as soon as I can in my busy as it is schedule, you know what I mean. But we are pushing on, we are going forward, and we are making content, you know what I mean. So with that being said, comment, like, share, subscribe, and I guess I'll see you on the next video in it. Yeah, have a nice weekend. It's Saturday where I am. Have a nice weekend ahead of yous, and I hope I'll see yous on the next reaction video. Bye.